Hello and welcome to Trides. Today we are going to start off with a new Let's Play, and that is World of Warcraft. Now, Let's Plays for MMOs usually end up where discontinuing it because of just doing the same stuff over and over, and I'll be trying to keep on going as far as I can with the Let's Play and all that. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and start. So we're gonna go ahead and create a new character. We will be doing a Dwarf Hunter. Let's see. What color do we want? Probably this one right here. And customization in World of Warcraft is not that very good. I'm not gonna lie. It's just, I don't know. It's very limited on what you can do. Oh, I like that actually. Is there anything, or maybe that right there? Nah. What was that other one? Oh, I like that one actually a lot. Facial hair. Let's see there. That looks pretty good. The hair color, I'll probably have it as brown or black. Yeah, brown. I'll be naming him Dwarf. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and start it up.
Change has come to the enduring halls of Ironforge. Obsessed with the workings of the Titans, the dwarves retrieved their creator's mystical tablets from the fabled city of Ulduar. Activating one such tablet, King Magni Bronzebeard fell prey to a terrible curse that fused his statue-like form into the diamond heart of Ironforge itself. To compound this tragedy, Magni's estranged daughter Moira arrived, claiming her father's throne for herself and for her infant dark iron son. To avert civil war, the dwarves created the Council of Three Hammers, an uneasy coalition that would share power equally amongst the clans. Now, with political upheaval rising within the kingdom and the great Cataclysm ravaging the surrounding lands, the future of Ironforge falls to brave dwarves like you.
So that was the start to the Dwarf questline, I guess you could say.
What's on your mind?
And same as every single MMO, and especially World of Warcraft, slay this amount and you get XP or the items below once you complete it. That is mostly every single MMO. It's just really what's that kind of word? The same stuff kind of over and over. I can't really think right now. So. But World of Warcraft is one of those games that I guess you get addicted to. In a sense, I guess you could get addicted to it. It really depends. I mean, it depends if you like the gameplay and etc. If you like doing the same stuff over and over and over. You like leveling, or just all around the World of Warcraft. As lore and that kind of thing. But if you never actually tried World of Warcraft, I would actually recommend on you actually trying it. And I know you might say, oh, I don't want to get in that kind of game that it really sucks you in, that's evil, and that really you can't get out. And of course, games you can leave whenever you want. Of course, and that's every single game. It just takes willpower, I guess, to do it. And I mean, WoW is doesn't really take a whole lot just to quit. In my own personal experiences with it, and but I do have 2 level caps, which are, you know, 2 level 90s. One is a Death Knight and the other is a Paladin. And One I use for PvP and one for PvE. Questing in this game, personally in my opinion, really sucks. Oh, what am I doing here? Right, okay. It really sucks. I mean, it's just the same stuff over and over and over in a different kind of setting. So it really depends, like, are you the kind of person that likes doing that? I don't know if you played Skyrim or not, but it kind of changed things up. You know what I mean? It even though it had the same idea to do it, like oh, go in this like the first quest, or not really the first quest, but the first quest of Skyrim was to go to Riverrun, I believe, and go talk to the blacksmith. I'm not sure what his name is.
Welcome.
And tell him about the dragon attack, blah blah blah, and then you gotta go to Whiterun and tell the Jarl that, oh my god, there's a dragon, and then, you know, it's kind of the ideal same thing, but with better graphics and all that good stuff. Now, the PvE in this game is it's fun on occasion, I guess you'd say. Like questing really sucks, in my own opinion. I don't know about you. But dungeons, actually, which are just 5-man groups, just go into a little this cave full of these guys, and you just fight them. That's pretty much the basic end, and then the boss, or the end kind of dude, you just defeat him, and that's pretty much it. No real hard task to it, or anything like that. And that's mostly PvE in the beginning, from like levels 1 through 60. And that's about it for PvE. I mean, until you get to like 60 and above, you can do raids. Raids are like composed of more than 10 people to do the exact same thing as a dungeon, but a little harder and more time consuming. Oh, where is that stupid? Yeah, there's none out of here. What are they even called? Gnolls? Nah. Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it's the PvE in this game is really fun when you're at cap level, which is 90 right now. But when you're just leveling, it really sucks, in my opinion. PvP in this game is fun to an extent, of course. Now, like PvP and other MMOs have done a heck of a lot better than World of Warcraft. I mean, World of Warcraft sucks for PvP. And of course, that's how I think of it. I'm not sure how you think of it. I mean, it's just the same crap over and over. And I guess that's the same thing for everything else. But for a while, for PvP at least, is just really the same thing over and over, I guess. And it doesn't really change until Wrath of the Lich King, which is like level 70 and up, I believe. Or maybe it's 80 actually, because of the battlegrounds and etc. And that introduces like really heavy castle warfare, and it's really not anything actually. It's yeah, exactly. It's really not anything. It's the same exact thing as normal battlegrounds for World of Warcraft now. So it's really the same exact same thing, but different setting, of course, and a little oops, I missed some stuff. And different kind of mechanics, but still the same ideal situation. But anyways, World of Warcraft has, I guess you could say, the king of the MMO market, and obviously that is true. And if you actually look into that stuff, it has also like fell for subscribers by a lot. It lost a lot, like 5 million, I believe, in just a year, which is an extreme amount. But everybody seems to get back right on it when a new expansion starts. They like get a crap ton of money from just people like, oh, I'm gonna try it out and see how it is. You know what I mean? And I guess that's okay in a sense. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I really feel about that. How people just come back being like, oh, I quit WoW, you know what I mean? And, you know, like, I'm gonna just test this out for a little bit and then leave. And that's not really quitting WoW, now is it? At all. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's way over there. I'll just go ahead and do this. But, yeah, like, they're like, I quit WoW, and when you say quit in my own eyes, I see as, you're done. You're done forever, and you're never coming back to it. And I hate it whenever somebody says that, is like, oh, I quit WoW, you know, blah, 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 but now I'm back. And I guess, in a sense, you quit it a little bit. But, in my own eyes, if you come back, you have not quit it. You know what I mean? And I guess, in a sense, that could be addiction. Like, they want to see what's new, and see how that goes out. And maybe it is addiction, but anybody really could quit a game. I mean, it just takes finding another game, really, is what suits me. For instance, Guild Wars 2, I took WoW a break for like 5-6 months or something like that, just to play Guild Wars 2. And that was really fun. I love the PvP in that game. And if you have not played Guild Wars 2 and you're a big MMO person, I highly recommend it just because of the PvP. The PvP in that game is absolutely phenomenal. It's just amazing. I don't know how else to really express that. But I usually play every single MMO that really comes out. I played Rift, I played the Old Republic. I mean the new ones. I've been really playing the new ones. And the Old Republic, I'll go into that a little bit. It's more of a RPG, I guess you could say. It really emphasizes on the RPG part instead of the MMO, and I think that's why it failed a little bit, was because that they emphasized a little too much on the RPG and not much on the MMO part. And that's how I think of it as why they failed. But of course it's still going. I think they're around 1 million subscribers. I'm not sure anymore. I really have stopped paying attention to it for a while. I mean, the last time I played it was a year ago. I have no idea. But I really liked how they made the game fun while leveling. I mean, again, all they really did was they had the same thing as WoW. Go collect this 6 bunch of crap and then go kill 12 of this crap. But at least they put in the voice acting, I guess. And that kind of puts it into the more RPG perspective, but it wasn't enough to make the audience stay, I guess. Oh, what am I doing here? Reach level 3 to steady shot, and I'm level 2. And it lost my staying around with the Old Republic, especially.
Here there.
But if you're still into the Old Republic, how do you think it has turned out. I mean, in the comment section below, of course. How do you think it turned out? Do you think it would have been better this way or that? You know, like should have been more PvP wise, or should have been I don't know, more PvE, more raiding, more dungeons, etc. If you're into that. But if you haven't tried the Old Republic, they are free to play, so that's good. I really don't know much about how, like, if it's like just to level 10 or anything like that. I really don't know about that, but go ahead and check it out for a little bit, and it's really fun. It's really fun at first, and then again, it's the same kind of grind like World of Warcraft, and pretty much like that. Guild Wars 2, I really like that game just because of the PvP, and that was it. I just played because of the PvP, and I thought and still think that it's the best PvP I've ever played. I mean, Warhammer did the exact same thing, and I loved Warhammer, but I think Guild Wars 2 did a heck of a lot better job with doing that. Let's see what we have to do here. Okay. The leveling in Guild Wars 2 was, I did not like it at all. I didn't like how it was set up or anything. The only thing I really liked about the leveling was the event periods, and everyone helped each other out together to get a bigger, you know, XP, I guess you could say. And I really liked that, and that was the only thing I liked about questing. If you haven't played Guild Wars 2 and the leveling, it's just really odd. It's an odd situation to put together that. I mean, I don't know. I just didn't like how they had the same thing as World of Warcraft, like, kind of, in a sense. It was like, how could I put it into words? It was like same exact quest. They really never had quests except for like the main story. But they had little zones, in which case that are literally quests that you don't turn in, I guess. I don't. It's been a while since I played Guild Wars 2, actually. But it was, yeah, exactly like how it sounds. I mean, same thing as World of Warcraft. Go into this area, kill that, and you get and you're done. But for Guild Wars 2, it was done immediately right there. And the leveling in the game, I find, is extremely hard. I don't know why. It's just not appealing for me. And yeah, like I said, thank God that you can go into PvP or those battlegrounds at whatever level, and I was extremely happy about that. But oh, what am I doing here? Oh, looks like I gotta kill animals now. Let's see. But if you do like this Let's Play, go ahead and like it up. If you don't mind, of course. And if you don't, then do whatever you want, really. Pass it or whatever. But I thought it was a good thing to start off with, I guess, as one of my first Let's Plays, I guess. And I'll go as far as I may with it, you know. I might get bored and stop for a little bit. I might come back. I have no idea. I don't know how far I'm gonna do with this guy alone, but and whenever I do decide to level, it will only be on recording, so YouTube, etc. So this guy will be, so whenever I leave off with him, that's exactly where he'll leave off with, and that's how I'm gonna do with this Let's Play. And what would you actually like to see from this Let's Play? Would you like to see dungeons, like a few dungeon runs, like randomly throughout, or would you like to see some PvP a little bit and see how that rolls? Or and you know what else I could probably do is to, where's a boar? I don't see any. It's odd. Okay, but what else I could do is that in the expansion right now that we're in is Mist of Pandaria, and it's all about pandas and all that good stuff, I guess. And God, I'm not getting anything here. Jesus. Slightly pissing me off. But anyways, like on my main, for instance, my paladin, he's my PvE guy, and I can do some raids if you like. If you've never seen a raid from World of Warcraft, I can actually put that on the channel slowly if you wanted to see that. Or if you're not into World of Warcraft anymore and you actually want to see some raids, then of course I'll do that. But the raiding I will be doing is LFR, which is looking for raid, and it's a dumbed down version of the raid, and it's just filled with pretty much a bunch of noobs coming together, and that includes me as well. The last serious raiding I was doing was Cataclysm, and that was pretty much all I was doing. A little bit of Watlick at the end, which is Wrath. Oh, I'm done. There we go. And yeah, that was pretty much all I was doing for Cataclysm. I was in a good guild at the time, but it seemed to disintegrate over. I have no idea. I took a break for a month and I came back, and the group like the guild dissolved. Literally, there was no one playing anymore, and I was like, what just happened?
What's on your mind?
You know, I was only gone for like a month. I didn't know that, you know,
What's your bet?
that could happen while I was gone, I guess.
Welcome.
But
You're back. Good.
yeah, that's the only real raiding I did throughout my WoW experience. I actually joined World of Warcraft in the beginning of Wrath of the Lich King, so I was not a BC person or a vanilla guy. So I wouldn't know how, like, oh man, you know, World of Warcraft was better in the old days. I have no idea how that is. I'm a Wrath person. That's how when I came in, and pretty much I have no idea how the old content was. I wasn't sure about that. But anyways. So it seems like, as you can see already, I just leveled for no reason. I think it was map exploration actually. But as you can see, it's very, for World of Warcraft right now, as you can see, it's the same quest over and over, but it's a different different stuff to do. Like different setting, like I said. And yeah, I'll go that way. That's pretty much it. I mean, this is all World of Warcraft questing right here. And if you're looking into getting into it, and if you wanna, this is exactly how it is. So I'm not sure if you're into this or not, who knows. But what level am I actually? Level 4, okay. Let's see. The Hunter also has a very large amount of DPS in this game, and I personally think they're a little too overpowered, in my opinion. But of course, that's what everyone's saying, and all that. What am I doing here? I'm gonna go. I don't know. Kill this guy? Why not? But if you'd like to see another Let's Play, please let me know by like inboxing me or anything like that. Or if you'd like to see this more, yeah, go ahead and tell me. I know I've been seeing what I've seen so far. A lot of hype about oh, we're not going in there. About Don't Starve, I believe, and Terraria, and that's kind of like a not completely, but a Minecraft kind of version in its own little way, I guess. I mean, of course, it's not in a sense, but in my own kind of mindset, it is a little bit like Minecraft. And I mean, I've never really played a game like that before Minecraft. I mean, I think Minecraft was like the main kind of thing, I guess, that started that kind of version, like where there's cubes and survival. I mean, of course there were survival games, I believe. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Okay. Am I supposed to? What am I supposed to do about this? Scouted? Dude. Kari, okay. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to, like, wait? See? Oh, there we go. Okay. So I did it wrong. Alright. Fair enough. But, what other new games are actually coming out? There's been actually a lot of hype on Cube World. And actually, I have bought the game. And I was thinking about doing a Let's Play of that, but the game is in alpha right now. And I don't think it would be a real good idea to do a game that is in alpha. I mean, the leveling in the game is really tough, especially single player. Now, what I'm doing right now is single player. And it's extremely tough. I mean, not too tough, of course, but I mean, it's hard. Let's just put it that way. It's just a lot of grinding. And grinding is just on the same mob over and over and over. And I find that extremely boring at a sense. I mean, I leveled my rogue to 12 and then I was done. And I'm probably not gonna be back into the Cube World until beta or when it's actually released, or when there's more content, like a lot of content. And that's when I'll decide if it's a game that I will like personally. But oh yeah, okay, there we go. But right now it actually looks like it has a lot of potential. Right now, at least. But who knows, it might fall into the biggest crap hole ever, or it might be like a really new kind of design for it, I guess. Alright. There we go. And we're just gonna go ahead and find that one. Oh jeez, yeah, it was over there, okay. Let's see here. But there's a lot of been changes around, especially in Cataclysm, throughout the Azeroth and etc. It made it into like literally a crap hole. Like there's just Deathwing just came in, which is the dragon, I guess. Just kind of wrecked everything. Like destroyed, you know what I mean? literally made it hell for people. And everyone's trying to get the world back to normal. But of course, it's never going to be back to normal. To the way it was before because of him. And the new quest lines, I mean, like the old were old, you know what I mean? They had like a sense of like, oh my god, you know? I remember this like way back then, you know what I mean? But I think people just have to realize that old is old, and I mean new
How are you?
God, I'm getting flustered. New is good. I mean, like, sometimes new is good, sometimes new is bad. But I think this new was a good choice to change Azeroth in my mind. But if you played Vanilla WoW and all that, put a comment below and say, what do you think? What do you think about how the new world put into set? So do you think it's good or bad, or was it okay? What do you think about the quest lines? What do you think about Deathwing as a whole, and all that? Oh crap! I need to kill these guys. Jeez. Yeah. What do you think? How Deathwing turned out, and could he have been better as lore-wise, or could he have, you know, just perfectly fine? There we go. Probably after this quest here, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Just because of the video duration, etc. I don't want it to be too long, and 5 levels is good enough. And I don't know how long it'll stretch. Hopefully just 30 minutes. I don't know. That's what I really want. Is just 30 minutes of each Let's Play episode, I guess. And that'll be good for me. There we go. The cold. There it is. What is shaman? Okay. There we go. We're about to wrap this up here. And also, I have set up a new Twitter account for Triads Gaming, and I'll put a link below, and I'll link below every single video I make, putting it there, you know, and you can check it out if you're a Twitter person or not. And I don't know if I'll be making a Facebook. I have no idea. I might want to get more of a people watching the views before I make a Facebook one. I'm not quite sure yet. But Twitter right now seems like a perfect set for displaying the videos elsewhere on another website. And I see a lot of famous people like the Yogscast, Total Biscuit, and all those real famous YouTubers. They have their own websites and all that. But I'm actually never gonna create a website, even if I get, I don't know, like me dreaming, right? To be like real big, you know what I mean? All I'm really looking forward to is 30 subscribers, really, and I'm gonna be psyched for that personally. Hopefully that'll happen, and I can keep making videos for those 30 people, and maybe even more, who knows. And that's just a dream, of course, and everybody has that, you know what I mean? Like YouTube, whoever starts really YouTube, they're like, oh man, I'm gonna make it big, know that, and I'm not really into that. I'm just doing whatever really. Making randomness, I guess. Keeping myself not bored. I don't know. But anyways, we're about to turn in this quest here. Which I don't know. Oh my god, that's far. Not really that far, but we're about to turn this in. Again, I'll put the link below for Twitter, and please subscribe if you're not already, or not. Doesn't really matter. But if you liked it, go ahead and do that. But thanks for watching as well. And we're almost there. Jeez, taking a while. And yeah, if you have a comment saying you know, like any of the questions I said before were if you have any answers to the question I said before like a few minutes ago or whatever, go ahead and state it below in the comment section. And yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it off here for now. And if you liked it, I'll be continuing the series, I believe, next time. So see you guys next time.